accurate forecast.
All right, we'll get you right over to Maryland's most powerful Doppler radar across town. And yeah, heavy rain in many locations. And right now, D.C. clearing out some, but you get into the city and then going towards the north and east, we're dealing with some pretty heavy rain. We'll take it a little bit closer and been watching this cell over 70 right now. And this is kind of been meandering around West Friendship out towards the north and Mount Airy. So 70, just a really tough go at things at the present moment. Up towards the north, out towards the Hunt Valley, some steady heavy rain. And then you go up towards Cecil County, Rising Sun. You're going to get a batch. And here it comes right into Rising Sun right now. Not only is it heavy rain, but there's also some gusty winds associated with these bands of rain moving in across the area. So this is the first push of rain and wind coming through right now, but there is a second batch. And you notice back out to the west, so through the Ohio Valley, down towards Roanoke. This, by the way, is severe weather and some severe thunderstorm watches, tornado watches, well to the south and west of Baltimore. But this is going to come in here during the course of tonight, and it's another push of some heavy rain and wind as we go into the midnight hour. On the backside, by the way, it's snowing, and it's a blizzard over parts of southern Wisconsin at this hour. So this gives you an idea of how strong and intense this storm is. Again, severe weather alerts well south and west of Baltimore. We got very lucky on this one, and I do think the risk will remain to the south during the duration of this storm. In terms of winds, that's the other headline. Sustained winds between 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts nearing 52 in Westminster. So again, we are expecting gusty winds during the course of the overnight. For that reason, the National Weather Service has put out a high wind advisory. That's for the entire area. High wind warnings along the eastern shore out near Dover and Salisbury and out towards Ocean City. Look at these temperatures. We're into the upper 50s, 62 in town right now. That's off our daytime highs, which were into the low 70s in many locations, and that's why we saw the gusty winds across our region. By the way, it feels a little muggy out there. Well, look at the dew points. We usually see these dew points in late spring, and it's coming close to 60, and for that reason, a lot of moisture in the air. Again, we have the precip on top of us. We could see some flash flooding, and for that reason, of course, a flash flood watch has been posted. That's just advising you that any roadway could start to flood out during the course of the overnight. Go to the Bay now. Let's shift our focus into the Bay. It's a coastal flood advisory from Havre de Grace down towards Annapolis, Easton. You have high tides that are going to run 1 to 2 feet above normal around 8 o'clock, starting at 8 o'clock around, say, parts of Annapolis going up towards the harbor, and then to the north right around midnight, you'll be dealing with a high tide. So if you live in an area prone to Bay flooding, you need to move your stuff to higher ground. So high wind threat through the rest of tonight. There's one more push of this rain and wind, and this is going to come in with a very gusty wind, 50 to possibly 60 miles an hour. And look at that. We drop off 40 degrees from where we are today. While it's 57 degrees in town, it's 8 right now in the southern plains. That gives you an idea how powerful this storm is. So one more push for the overnight. This is out of here by the morning commute. Chilly air settles in as we go into tomorrow afternoon. But look at this. Maybe a little flurry action developing by Thursday night. Talk about whiplash. Here's the forecast in town. Maryland's most accurate, calling for heavy rain. Be prepared for some possibility of flooding. And then we'll go to 45 for tomorrow. But that look is certainly deceiving because I do think we'll be well on our way into the 30s tomorrow afternoon. 26 with light snow developing in less than 24 hours from 72 degrees. 33 is all we can get to on Friday. We'll be into the teens and low 20s Friday night into Saturday. Back to near seasonable average Sunday and Monday. There's a threat of some snow showers Thursday night and Friday, and then maybe into the weekend, Saturday night into Sunday. That's another system we'll have to watch. Both very, very light systems. It is wild that we are talking 70s and then maybe some light snow.
My head's spinning.
It is, and everybody's going, what is going on out there? It's whiplash.
We'll keep it on you because I know you're going to keep us updated on.
Well, let's talk about those systems at 5:30, all right?
All right, I'll be here. You
okay.
got plans?
Don't move.
All right. Shifting gears now, a real serious story today. A 6-year-old boy is still in danger tonight, being held hostage by a man